So round number 1, this should be the railway here above us. On this, whatever this is, we are going under the railway. What is this thing supposed to be? Is this like for you to see the size of your car, to see if you can fit here? Yeah, it should be. So like cars that are above this size, they can't pass here. So yeah, let's see what we have around, like in this round. So we got some houses. We got mountains to the southeast, I think that's the direction. So mountains to the southeast, some houses here as well. They look different from this one. Interesting. They don't look very northern. Okay, we got this guy wire, which is a Kansai guy wire, but we have this thing, which is from Shikoku, because in Shikoku we can have all types of guy wires. So this is gonna be in Shikoku. We got mountains to the south in Shikoku, and they look pretty big, and it looks very flat to the north. So I guess somewhere around here, we do have some stations here, so I guess we could be in one of these roads. For example, this one, I mean not this one, because the one we're on looks smaller, but like one of these roads. Yeah, I guess it will make sense. So let's guess around here and we'll see. Okay, it was a bit further west in Ehime, so I didn't get the station there, I went Kagawa. But yeah, it was a similar looking road, but it was smaller. So yeah, let's keep going. Round number 2, so we are looking at the railway again. And this is one of those places where the cars can cross the railway. What is this thing that is blurred out here? I'm not sure. We have some signs here, some kanji as well. We got a bunch of plantations there and some houses. Is that bamboo there? I think so, yeah. I don't know, I always like to see bamboo in Japan. I know it's pretty common, but like for me it's interesting to see it. We got this northern guy wire and it looks very northernish, so I guess north, like Tohoku, something like that would make sense. Although the pole tops don't look northern. Not sure about this. So yeah, this is the railway here. We do have this house here, this building. I'm not sure if it's a house, maybe not. We do have a sign there, which I think has a road number. Looks like a tree, isn't it? I'm not sure. The rest doesn't look very northern, but I guess that looks northern. But the pole top doesn't. I'm so confused right now. Top. Wait. It's Kyushu. It's Kyushu. We have Kyushu matters. Then why is there a northern guy wire here? I mean, this is kind of misplaced, but yeah, it's in Kyushu now. So let's guess around Fukuoka. I think that's not a bad guess. We do have that Kyushu guy wire there, and the pole top is a Kyushu pole top, and everything looks like Kyushu. So I guess it has to be here. Oh, it was further south. It was in Kagoshima, North Kagoshima, and it was a road number 3. I had it. I knew it was road number 3, but I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, it ended up being the road number 3, as I thought it was. So let's keep going, and now we have the railway here, and the railway here is crossing a river. Yeah, it looks like a river, but yeah, it was man-made here. At least the bottom of the river. So the so we have an house. I thought this house was like unfinished, but no, it's finished. It's kind of not really. Yeah, looks kind of abandoned. Not sure, because we have a bunch of these plants here that are not cutted. So I guess the house is kind of abandoned. Wait, what? These mountains are beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Only looking at these mountains, I would never guess Japan here. Looks like Italy, looks like Spain, like Europe. Doesn't look like Japan. But I guess the rest looks like. This is a pretty good location, not gonna lie. A very pleasant one. So yeah, where would this be? Looks like a Shugaku pole top. So I guess somewhere around Shugaku would make sense. The mountains do make sense for this region, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we can go under the bridge. Pretty nice. Yeah, I guess Shugaku makes sense here. So let's guess around Hiroshima. Okay, it wasn't Hiroshima, it was Tottori near Okayama. But yeah, pretty good guess. So let's keep going. And now we have again the railway and we're crossing it again. The houses look very northern. This type of houses with these metallic roofs, I always associate them like with the northern part of Japan. We got here a man. No, it's like, what is this thing? I'm not sure. It looks like a pig. But yeah, it's saying maybe for you to be careful. I can't read kanji, so I don't know. I can't read Japanese, but yeah, I guess it says for you to be careful. We have this Tohoku plate. Yeah, everything looks like Tohoku. So let's go for a Tohoku, maybe coastal. Yeah, because it's pretty flat. So let's go for Tohoku coastal guess. Somewhere around here, I think it's the most logical guess. So let's go for it. Okay, it was a bit more central in Akita. But yeah, decent guess. So let's keep going. Round number 5, sorry. Yeah, we got the railway here, but this time it's like a double railway, so I guess we should be on a main city, or like on a big city. Yeah, it definitely looks like a big city. So what do we have here? We got these big buildings. We got a motorbike here, some cars. Yeah, I'm not really sure about where this would be. Let's try to figure out. We got some southern guy wires, so I guess this is not Tohoku. I mean, but it didn't look like Tohoku. It looks southernish. The thing is, how southern? My first thought was Osaka, but at the same time, it doesn't really feel like Osaka that much. Yeah, but I don't really know what it looks like. It's a pretty hard one. Although we are like on the center of a city, it's a pretty hard location. Like, I don't see anything that would tell me exactly the region where we are. Yeah, I'm not sure. Huh. I guess... Do we have something written here? Goals. SDG. Grace Wood. It was Tokyo. Toyoko. It's maybe the name of the company. Yeah, I'm going Kansai, but I don't want to go Kansai. It's so hilly. I want to go somewhere like down here. Yeah, actually, let's go like Hiroshima. Whatever. It was... okay, it was Tokyo. It was in Kanto, in Kanagawa. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. But it was kind of hilly, so I thought it would be more like towards the south. But yeah, we made pretty good guesses except this one. So let's see if I can do better now. So round number 1. We got some of this cabbage, very well-known cabbage in Japan, for international players. We're crossing a single railway here. We got a mountain to the north. Is that a mountain or is that a cloud? I'm not sure, but the small one looks like a mountain. It should be a mountain there. It's a very small road, a very tight road actually, because look at the blur of the car, so it goes from here to there, so I guess this is covering all the car, although this is supposed to be double lane. I don't really know how, but it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about where this would be. I guess with this all this cabbage and like the general looks, it should be somewhere in Hokkaido, so let's go further north in Hokkaido, and it was even more northern. But I did get the Hokkaido vibe, so I'm happy with it. Round number 2, we have, is that a woman? I'm not sure, with a bike there. We got the railway, again, it's a double lane railway, but for some reason, it's closed. It has 2 currents here. Wait, does this mean that the railway is not working? Oh no, but it's only one there. Or because this is kind of dangerous if the train comes. Wait, what? And you got 2 sticks here, 2 wooden sticks. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, okay, we got the station there, and there's a train there. Okay, I'm not sure. Winds New Kuraku. Okay. Yeah, we got some houses. We got a Tohoku. Is that a Tohoku plate? It looks like a Tohoku plate, and I guess with this northern guy wire, it looks like a yeah, it looks like Tohoku plate. And if we got here, we can see the house of someone, like someone's house. This is the entrance, and then you have a cool entrance here, with some rocks. I like it. So yeah, it should be somewhere in Tohoku. Looks flat to the west and mountainous to the mountain to the northwest and to the east. But it looks, no, we also have mountains to the south. Okay, so I guess not. We don't have mountains to the north. I guess Akita is a good guess when we see mountains all around us. Oh, okay, it was exactly in the other side of the mountains. So I guess I misread the mountains to the east. Although we did had mountains to the east, but it was this peninsula here. So I'm not sure if that's what I saw. So round number 3. We're now in the middle of a decently big city. Yeah, a large city for sure. We got these nice lamps in the middle of the city. Yeah, so we got some cool houses here. This one looks kind of abandoned, with an X in the door, like the window of the door. Yeah, some cars. Looks like a Tokyo. That's it. I was gonna say it looks like a Tokyo transformer, but I'm not sure. Yeah, double lane railway, so, oh, but it turns into one again. Oh no, and then divides into two, but in different directions. No, it's only one, the other is like, it stopped there, okay. It stopped there. But where would this be? This is a barber shop, it should be with this thing on the door. It's funny, because this looks like a normal house, but it's a barber shop. Yeah, that looks like a Kanto thing, and we got mountains east, so I guess somewhere... where though? Somewhere around here will make sense? Oh, it was down there, in Shizuoka. Like, I thought Shizuoka was already considered Chubu, but maybe it's considered Kanto still? I'm not really sure. I need to review that stuff. So yeah, it was Shizuoka down here, makes sense with the mountain to the east, and the railway was this one. So round number 4 now. We have a single railway here, and there's the station. Yeah, there's a train there actually. Mountains to the north. We got a statue here, holding something on their end, and then there's a map with the railway. So if we could get the region here, we can 5k it for sure. Yeah, it's Shikoku. It's in Shikoku. We got that Shikoku thing there. Those 4 dots on the plate there. That's a Shikoku thing. And we got mountains to the north, and it's pretty flat to the south, and we have a map, so this is findable actually. So looks like Kochi, somewhere in Kochi. We just have to look for the railway and look for something that would match this. Let's look for it. This is findable. Maybe I'm not gonna find it, because I'm looking at the railways and I don't see anything that looks like this in Kochi. Is it ever not Koshi? Like this one, for example. Ooh, does this make sense? I mean, it's kind of weird, but it does make sense. There's the highway, here's the highway, here's the highway. Yeah. Yeah, I think it does. So this would be the station, and we would be here. Yeah, with the gas station. Eneos. It doesn't say the name, but yeah, it's here. Because then it divides into 2. There's a shop there, rice shop. I don't see any rice shop, but yeah, it has to be here. So we 5k, let's go. Pretty happy with this one. And now we see the railway again, as usual. Mountains to the south. Some hills to the north, at least it looks like. And we got the Tohoku plate. I don't really see any information here that would be helpful, so I guess I just go for it, and I guess somewhere up here. With mountains south and north, I guess this valley would be a good one, in Daisen. Oh, it was in Akita, I did get the region, but it was near the coast. So yeah, not bad. 18,490, that was pretty good. We got all the regions and this 5k. I guess I only missed this province here, but the rest was decent. And this one, I could have done a better guess, but yeah. That was it.